Hello, this is Amy. We're creating Hunny Custom Dates. Hope y'all are doing well tonight. Uh, I'm back off my vacation. Yay. It went by too fast. Done things that I didn't want to do, but I had to do. Uh, Hello, True Carolina Outdoor. How are you? I know. How you been doing? I ain't talked to you in like a month of Sundays. I feel ya. Give me just 1 second. Hello. Yes, sir. They're back there in that cooler over there.
Oh, okay.
Be right back. Or 652. Appreciate you, sir.
Thank you, man, for your support. I just got home, so.
Just got home from basic.
No, I graduated the AIT, but we're on like holiday block leave right now. This is the first time I've been home in like 6 months.
I appreciate you, sir.
Thank you
I
for your
pray for y'all.
Thank you for your support, man.
You have a
Yeah,
blessed
good
one. Well, Merry Christmas. I always try to thank a service member every time I see one that comes in. Too many times they don't get thanked enough. Man, I gotta get me some new glasses. I don't know if you can see them. There you go. So, Slime, how you been doing? I ain't heard from you in like a year and a half, 2 years. These things are all scratched and buffed and scuffed up and everything else. These are glasses that I had for a couple of years, and I bought me some new ones, and I misplaced the new ones. How's things up in Carolina? Is it North or South Carolina that you're at? Well, we got 2 people in here. Gotcha. I've been trying. I had a little procedure done the other day. Uh, good old cancer scare. Oh, yeah. The other night it was like 14 down here. It was cold. $14 with a single digit wind chill. It was pretty nippy. But hey, the way I look at it, maybe to kill some of the bugs off we don't have to worry about next year. Next summer. It ain't gonna kill the fish, they tough. Well, dang, I got 3 people in here. I did my first paint the other day. First one in a pretty good while. Then I tried to do another one because I have a friend that wanted a bake. And it was so freaking cold. The paint kept on thickening up in the airbrush, and it was a pain in the butt. I should have done it today, but I had to play catch up with sleep. Because I got off my sleep pattern when I went on my vacation. I knew that was going to happen. Maybe it'll warm up before too long. The other day, yeah. Today it was 60 something. It's 60 right now. Y'all got some storms coming in here in a day or two. Or tomorrow. Today. Whatever. just think if it would have rained the other night, would have got some snow. And I don't like that white stuff. It clogs up the roads for a week. Nobody down here knows how to drive in the snow. I do. Yeah, I don't do them few lines. No, we don't do that. That's bad. Next month, I get to go in there and have surgery again on this sinus cavity. I've been saying the same thing. You ain't gonna go insane. Trust me. Last time I went fishing, I didn't catch a thing. Not one. And I threw everything I had. Well, I hope and pray that it gets better. I have a 86-year-old, 86-year young former neighbor that just had a stroke the other day. And thank God it wasn't a massive stroke, but and her daughter sent me a video of her mama laying in the hospital bed, and she was trying to talk, and she couldn't get the words put together, and it was pitiful. They had her in a semi-private room, and the lady that was next to her, next in the bed to her, was like 30 or 40 years younger than she was, and she was making fun of Imogene, the way she was talking. And I told Kim, I said, Kim, put me on a speakerphone. And I told that woman, I said, look, I said, I'm going to tell you right now, you're a hell of a lot younger than her. She can outwork you. She can outfight you. She can outdrink you. Don't mess with that woman. Because what she can't do, I'll back up. I said, you're in a jammed up good spot to be where you are. I said, you showed some respect to her. Monkey boy. But she shut her daggone mouth like right quick. Because Kim told her that she ain't playing. She'll come up here and she'll mess you up. One of my friends had a stroke, and the patient that was in the bed next to her was making fun of her because of the way she was talking. And I had to come down on her a little bit. Told her that she was in a good spot. Hopefully, good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, she'll be alright. She'll pull through and make a full recovery, because Imogene, she is tough as nails. I mean, that woman right there, she's tough. And thank you. I hope and I pray, because she's 86 years old, 86 or 87. And she, Lord God, pitiful. But I think she'll be fine. I think she'll make a recovery. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't a massive stroke. She did lose mobility in her right arm for a couple of days, but I guess the medicine that they gave her to reverse the effects was given to her in time. It's just now trying to speak and make knowledgeable sense of what she's saying. But I think she'll pull through. My grandfather had a heart attack, and he stayed in bed for a couple of days, didn't even go to the doctor. The doctor told him, said, well, you know, you could have died. They said you got significant scarring on your heart. So he kept on shooting. Like I said, he stayed in bed for a couple of days and piddled around and yeah. Just give it to God. Just give it to God. Pray for his health every day and pray that God watches over him and keeps him safe and out of harm's way. And if you talk to him every day, tell him how much you love him. It's alright. Ooh. Them old timers are built tough. They don't make them like that no more. Back in the old days, the only time they ever went to the doctor is when they was knocking at death's door. Didn't go to the doctor over a simple cold or earache or anything like that. They toughed it out. Today's society is too, what's the word? Carolina, shut your hole. Today's society is just pampered with kid skin gloves. Every time they go to the doctor or get a cough or a cold, they have to go see a doctor. Yeah. This is no lie. No lie. My neighbor took her 23-year-old son to the ER. He had a little splinter in his finger. They gave him a tetanus shot, pain pills, antibiotics. Yes, sir. Took him to the emergency room over a stupid splinter. Yep. Personally speaking, I think it was just for the medication. Yep. That's why they raise them these days. Pitiful. You would have thought, if you just... The way my grandmother got splinters out of our hands and feet and stuff like that is she would take and wet it down. Put some kind of tape over it, and that wood will swell up, and you can just, it would pretty much fall out on its own. But I'm like, taking a kid to the ER for a stupid splinter. And they wonder why everything is so blooming high. Yep. I need paper out tonight. I think she will. I pray that she does. Hello. Doing good.
Okay.
No rush. I got them put up for you. I hadn't seen her in about 5 years. I need to ride up there one day. Just to annoy her. It's not because they moved and I sort of lost touch with them, and she hit me up on Facebook. Hello.
Hello.
Restroom?
Yes, ma'am. That way. Thank you so very much.
Second door? Yes, sir. And you?
I lived a dream of something like it. Or I'm pretending anyway.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But y'all, I've been on here for 30 minutes. I need to get off here and do some work or stay awake. I've done one of them Carolina slime. Manhattan. Those are some beautiful fish. you? Yeah, you will.
Right. Yeah, great.
Keep them up.
That's gonna be it for me. Ooh, glad to get off.
6:19. You have a very
Merry Christmas to you, well, thank you.
God bless
Yes, ma'am, thank you.
you. Okay, I'm back. Boy, I ain't. It's unusual for me to get hearts and laughing hundreds and all that. Thank you, whoever's doing that. I know it's either one or two people. Monkey Boy or old Slime. Slime wouldn't do that. I wish. I've always wanted to go to Australia. But y'all got some pretty nasty note ropes. King Browns and Taipans and just a bunch of nasty note ropes. Why is it nasty with snakes? I used to watch Crocodile Hunter, Steve Irwin. That man didn't fear no snakes. As many times as he fought crocodile on land and catching poisonous snakes and playing with spiders and everything, a stingray get him. That just broke my heart. I imagine not. Too focused on not getting bit. But, you know, when you put yourself out there in that, hello.
Hey, how you?
Get 2-pack of Lucky Strike, 100 gold.
Lucky Strike 100 gold. Only 15 days.
Sorry, I sat outside for one of those. First time I got to look at my phone.
You have a blessed night. Merry Christmas.
Can I have a receipt?
Yeah.
You need that one?
You have a blessed night. Merry Christmas to you. Y'all stay sassy, classy, keep them lines tight. And if y'all catching fish, send me some pictures. Because I've almost forgot what they look like. I know they have floppy things on the side of the neck. Bye for now.